every year we draft a player that does not live up to the hype, that does not return the investment on the draft capital that we spent on them, and overall they give us a bad feeling in our stomach. Some issues are pertaining to the running back, sometimes it's an injury, sometimes it's the team around him, but all in all, results is what matters in fantasy football, no matter how you want to swing it. The player we want to talk about in today's series is Jonathan Taylor, and he's had an interesting year. He's missed some time with an ankle injury. The Colts offense has been crazy. He only has one RB 1 week on the season. Came back this week. It's currently the RB 18 for week 7 with 58 yards and 7 catches for 27 yards. So he's had some production, but not enough to really bolster us over the top. The Colts are going through some crazy stuff right now. They just benched Matt Ryan for the rest of the season. They're bringing in Sam Ehlinger to be the starting quarterback, former 6th-round pick from the 2021 NFL Draft. Doesn't sound good bringing in a 6th-round pick, especially a guy from Texas who averaged 8.2 yards per pass attempt throughout his career. So it's not very advantageous right now. There are some things that we could look at, though. Jonathan Taylor is one of the most talented running back prospects in the league. He was the top running back last year, especially in Dynasty. He was the 101. A lot of people are skeptical on him because of the injury, because of the offense, but the talent's still there. You're talking about a guy running the 4.3s and has a 99th percentile size adjusted speed score. We're getting a change in the offense. This could open things up a bit. They may want to rely on him a little bit more. They may check it down to him a little bit more. We're getting some change that could be a positive, but it could be ugly as well. So we can't be 100% out on Jonathan Taylor, but if things don't change really quick, it could be bust city overall. Like, we need that top tier production now and in a hurry for us to get that ROI, because we spent high draft capital to get him. We're talking top 5 pick, top 3 pick, wherever he went in your draft. People were paying up on him. People was paying the 101. And now we're here sitting with him being the RB 32. I know he missed a couple weeks to the injury. That's not good. That's something that you shouldn't hammer a player on. But on the same token, the production is what matter, and we have the offense here as a whole floundering. Not just the offense, plays called, and how the offense is being ran, and now we got a 6th-round quarterback coming in, so we can be skeptical going forward, and we don't know what's going to happen. We have some wishes that we have going forward with Eckler. Hopefully he throws it deeper. Hopefully we get more deep ball attempts to spread the field. Hopefully we check it to the running backs a little bit more. Hopefully they rely on Jonathan Taylor a little bit more. They give him more touches, give him more opportunity. They realize he's the stud. They start giving it to him. They let him feast. He is 1 week back from the injury, so maybe going forward, we'll ramp it up a little bit more. Maybe we'll get a little bit more from him. But Jonathan Taylor right now, if we don't get that production, then we're not getting that draft capital back for him. That's not coming here this year in this redraft season. But that's something you need to think about. Going forward, though, he's still a top-tier running back. He's still a stud talent. He's still able to pop off at any given moment. He can win you your week on one play almost. He's that explosive. So if you can catch him on the trade market on a discount, especially what's going on here, I advise you do it. I wouldn't think twice. I would sell multiple players and then fill the rest up with waiver wire prospects to get Jonathan Taylor to see what happens. I recommend that. I think he's a guy that you could go after, especially if you're a middling team or a losing team. That would be a good deal for you to turn things around. If I'm a top-tier team and I got some talent in the back of my roster that I don't know what to do with, that I don't really want to put in my lineup, but I know it has some value to someone somewhere, I might be able to package that up with maybe one of my starters, get Jonathan Taylor, got me an extra running back, I'm good to go. Maybe he turns things on at the end of the season, and boom, bada-ba, you got yourself a playoff lineup. Worst is worst, though. You pick him up, and the offense flounders. He flounders, re-aggravates the ankle. All hell breaks loose, and we got a lost player. However, we want to bet on talent. If you're going to bet on talent, you're going to bet on Jonathan Taylor. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think about a season? Do you have him in fantasy? Are you looking forward to him? Or are you scared? Whatever it is, I want to hear about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I'm dropping content like this every day, helping you with waiver wire, trades, rankings, and everything else. But I want to thank you again. I'll catch you on the next video.